Good evening, I'm Jonathan Kowtow, and this is the Kowtow Report. My guest tonight is Fanny Goof Faltz. She has co-authored a book with Harold Taint about her travels forward and then back in time. But first, this breaking news. Apparently, I'm not wearing any pants. Well, would you look at that? I'm not wearing any pants. Why am I always the last to know about these things? Miss Goof Faltz, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Kowtow.
So the premise of your book is that, as many Bush reporters such as Karl Rove states, and I quote, "I believe history will provide a more clear-eyed verdict on this president's leadership than the anger of current critics would suggest."
That is completely correct. I went to the year 2045, where I not only interviewed hundreds of people from various positions in society, as well as I did extensive research in their public systems, and I found this assertion to be true.
Wow, that is astonishing. This is truly amazing new information. I suppose time does have a way of setting things into perspective for everyone to see things more clearly.
Yes, indeed, they do, Mr. Kowtow. In the year 2043, the Krabtonians who rule the netherworld from the platypus people.
I'm sorry, did you say Krabtonians and netherworld?
Indeed. Around 30 years from now, the Earth is overthrown by a rather, simple, blundering race of crustaceans who rule with iron claws, metaphorically, of course. And they spend their day watching reruns of T.J. Hooker and believe that the sound of ringing phones that were left over from the previous decades are a sign of a return of their queen mother, Heather Locklear.
So, if what I'm hearing is correct, you're telling me that in approximately 30 years, the Earth is ruled by simple-minded crab people.
Yes.
So these morons look back at the actions of what the current president has done and believe he's a genius.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Goof Faltz. This has been very disturbing. Ms. Goof Faltz, is there any other news about our immediate future?
When Mrs. Clinton becomes president, her many Krabtonian lobbyists take her out to lunch.
So what's so shocking about that?
Considering Clinton's constant support of lobbyists in government, I thought it ironic that she became the main course.
So is there any other news about our future?
Only found for a flicker
Flip, flip, flop.
for a flicker
Flip, flip, flop.
for a flicker
Flip, 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 flop.
for a flicker
Flop. I'm sorry, is that the language that the Krabtonians speak in the future?
That's correct.